Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco. I got a bunch of different things to show off today. I got some action figures. I got a Grail comic book that it's graded, but I got a little interesting story to go with it. This will be my first book that I will ever crack open. So yeah, we'll get into that. First off, I guess we'll start with... So, I got two... My friend Logan gave me two of these Jeff the Land Sharks. Which now puts my total quantity up to 4. You all know that I love Jeff the Land Shark. He's even one of my emotes you unlock for becoming a channel member. So I have 4 of them now. I would love to get as many as possible. This came with the Marvel legend Shikla, which is a character many people probably don't know. It was Deadpool's girlfriend one time. I almost said girlfriend's Deadpool. But yeah, so he came. That's the only way you can get Jeff is with Shikla. Not an expensive figure by any means. I regret not buying more back in the day because like there were some like she got clearanced out because again it's Shikla. Who knows who Shikla is? And really even then like no one knew who Jeff was. But I made sure to get one back in the day. And then actually I think 3 of these are now from Logan. I think he gave me my second one and then now gave me an additional 2 just today. So those were exciting to show off. And if you all watched our live stream this past Saturday, we did a bunch of unboxings and all kinds of stuff, and we forgot one thing and pulled it out last second, and then I was like, I still feel like we're forgetting something, and we were something very important. We picked up a Neca Alf, and it was hiding. So I'm super excited to open this up, put it on my Alf shelf. If you haven't checked out my Alf shelf, I have some specialty shelves over here. Like you can see, that one has my Iron Man #1, as well as an Iron Man hot toy. And then we have a Ghost Rider hot toy. It has actually has a couple Ghost Rider books. And Alf is all the way down there. You can see his foot, and I guess you can kind of see his comic over there. But anyway, and there's a little Alf in a night suit toy. I don't know where that even came from. But anyway, this has to go over there, so we have to open up Alf. That will be on this Sunday's live stream. We're going to do another community hangout, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, just hang out, have a good time, and open Alf. And we got some other stuff. I think Chris is going to try to build all these, but I'm not 100% sure. So we have this, the Batman Batmobile, which is a pretty cool one, pretty fun. So yeah, I don't know what order he's going to try to do, and I'm not 100% that he will try to open, or not open, but will open and build all of them. But I think that is the plan. He also picked up this little fox Minecraft, which I gotta say, the house is super cute, the little foxes are super cute, but the fox person is pretty terrifying. That is haunting. I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, so it's got a little house inside, got the Minecraft map and all that. It's super cute. I kind of want to play Minecraft again. Maybe we can do that sometime for a community hangout. And then the big one is the TIE Bomber. This thing is super cool. Always just been a big fan of bombers. They're way cooler than regular TIE fighters for whatever reason. Have a super sick design. This is one that I know Chris has been wanting for a while. So I think at bare minimum, probably going to be doing that one. And I still feel like maybe we're forgetting something, but that is it for now, except for my big book. I know I'm not done yet. I got a big book here, so I crossed the Grail off the list. And this one, with everything going on, I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money, but there's some extenuating circumstances. My birthday's coming up. My birthday's May 7th, which is Star Wars weekend. May the 4th, right ahead of that. So yeah, Star Wars weekend. And that weekend as well, there's a convention in Indianapolis that is going to have a bunch of Star Wars voice actors, specifically for the Clone Wars. So I finally picked up my Clone Wars 1, and it's a lower grade than what I wanted to get, but again, trying to be a little budgetary. Let's see if I can show you where. Okay, so it's right there. There's a little tick right. Yeah, that should come up pretty easy there. And then all up and down the spine, you can see tons of scuffing. So I don't think this, even, crack it open, get a press and everything. I don't think there's any shot of this getting above an 8.5. But I have my Clone Wars 1 finally. And so we're going to go to Indianapolis Con. And I'm going to get it signed by Ashley Eckstein, which is the voice actress of Ahsoka. D. Bradley Baker, which is... This book is first Ahsoka and first Rex, which is often overlooked. That's a super, super big deal. Rex is like probably the biggest clone used to be Cody, but like Rex with Clone Wars easily overtook him. And so D. Bradley Baker not only did Rex though, obviously he voiced all the clones, all the Bad Batch, and various other little miscellaneous background characters and stuff. James Arnold Taylor's going to be there, which is the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi, as well as Kit Fisto. I'm forgetting his name right now. The voice actor for Mace Windu's going to be there. He was just announced today. And then also Phil Lamar, which he's done a lot of awesome things. He's the voice of Samurai Jack. But he's also the voice of Kit Fisto. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle here because what really sucks is so far they haven't announced Matt Lanter, which is Anakin Skywalker. And to me, like I feel like that this book really needs that signature, especially if you're gonna. There's part of me is like, okay, if you were to get this book and super, super minimal, like you could just get Ahsoka's signature, and that'd be fine. But a little bit better for me, especially to me, because again, I think the fact that people don't recognize this as first Rex, and Rex is, super, super important character. So, it's first Ahsoka and Rex getting both their signatures on this book, I think is like golden. Now, if you can get Obi-Wan and Anakin on there, then that's just like, that is super extra, you know what I mean? But like, right there. I think once you get into the other characters, with Kit Fisto, Mace Windu, that's like, okay, we don't need to necessarily be doing all that. It could be cool. Matt Woods would be another cool signature. He's not there, at least right now. But like he does General Grievous and battle droids and pretty much all the battle droids, I think, and a couple other various roles and stuff. So like that could be an awesome signature. But I'm a little worried. Like I don't want to necessarily just completely cover the book with signatures. I think there is some good spaces. You have these dark spaces here, which you could get a good bright paint pen signature on, and then down here at the bottom is good space to put some signatures as well. So you could get like one there, one there, one there, and one there. Have again Ahsoka, Rex, Obi-Wan, and Anakin, and like that'd be pretty good. Again, Anakin's still not yet at this convention. Hopefully he will be announced. I mean, like he's got so many other Clone Wars people, and it's Star Wars weekend. Star Wars weekend, my birthday weekend. That would be just the dream. And again, so I am trying to do something a little nice for myself, just to have a good little birthday treat. But that required me getting this Grail. I could have maybe went for other books, but I didn't. I wouldn't have been super happy just getting their signature on anything else, other than maybe some action figures, like which I do have an Ahsoka figure signed by Ashley Eckstein already. Waffles, what are you doing, boy? So yeah, like if I could have got a Rex or all kinds of different clone trooper figures, would have been super cool. Bad Batch figures, I could get a million signatures from Bradley Baker, which I am thinking about also bringing. I can't remember the number of the comic. I know it's a Darth Vader comic. It's one of those like 40th anniversary Sprouse variants or whatever, and it has the Bad Batch on it. It's the first cover appearance of the Bad Batch. I think I will probably try to dig mine out wherever it is and get that one signed by D. Bradley Baker as well, just because I am such a huge fan of him. The voice work he's done has been incredible. But anyway, back to my conundrum with this one. So I'm at this pickle. I have actually two issues with it. It's like, part of me is like, maybe just get Ahsoka and Rex and call it a day. It'll be nice and clean. One signature there, one signature there. It'll look pretty good. But it's like James Arnold Taylor's going to be there, which is Obi-Wan and Plo Koon. And I really, like, obviously Obi-Wan has a big, huge role in it, and I really love his voice as Plo Koon, which has significant screen time in the show. But, so it's like, do I just pass on that? You know, do I not get this signed? But then it's like, maybe I could just get those three. But if I get those three, like, I definitely would feel like I'm going to be missing out on Matt Lanter. Again, hopefully it'll just remedy the situation and he'll just be there. That would be the dream. But then, again, like, if Anakin's there, then I won't feel, then I would feel more inclined to want to maybe put the other two, Mace Windu and Kit Fisto, signatures on there. The only problem with that being is then, like, do you think it could be too cluttered? And I know, you know, like, a lot of people don't, there's a lot of people that don't like having, like, actors or voice actors, I'm not recording, autographing, you know, doing signatures on books. But this is a book that was first a show, and it's like, that's where those characters, you know, they made those characters, you know what I mean? So it to me, like, this is one of the most deserving books. I don't feel like most people should have a problem with that. I know they didn't write it or anything. Filoni would be like a dream to get on here, but I don't know how we'd be getting his signature. And again, for those who don't know, this is a Filoni cover as well. I don't think he wrote it. No, he didn't write this. Obviously, he wrote the show, The Clone Wars, and then someone else was tasked with, hey, make a comic for this. And then, but he did do this cover, and I think the 1,000-piece limited cover as well, or I think it's like 1,000 something like that. Waffles, be a good boy. Anyway, so I don't know. And then the next question with that, the second part of the problem is, if I do get everybody's signatures, do I get them in their lightsaber colors? So, like, Ahsoka would probably be green, Rex, you'd have to do blue, Obi-Wan blue, Mace Windu purple, and then Kit Fisto green. Do I get it? Would that look weird? Would all those colors look strange on this book? And then, you know, you have this big, like, orangey, browny, you know, book, or all those colors. Or do you think those would pop and look super good? I can't. Maybe I should, like, do some Photoshop work. Just do some, you know, take some signatures and see what they would look like on this book. I think I might try that. But anyway, I don't know. Regardless, super excited. It's definitely going to get some kind of signatures on there. At the bare minimum, it's going to get Ahsoka and Rex, Ashley Eckstein and D. Bradley Baker. Those will be just super, super, super rad. And like I said, also, I'm not 100% positive, but I would like to try to get that Bad Batch cover with D. Bradley Baker signed in. It has great negative space on it. Awesome spot for a signature. So, yeah, definitely thinking about that one as well. And this season of Bad Batch was awesome. It just concluded. The finale was incredible. It was really, really good. But that's all I have for you today. We're going to be, like I said, live streaming this Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. It's going to be a fun time opening this stuff, hanging out. Probably won't see this book back for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and give it to my presser. He's going to crack it open for me. Give it a press. Like I said, when I bought this on eBay, I won it in an auction. And I was like hoping. I was like, maybe there's something that, you know, that can be pressed out and make it look a little bit better. But with all that scuffing down the spine, I'm like, yeah, that's probably not going to get any better than an 8.5 ever. But, you know, whatever. Give it a press just to be safe, you know, and go ahead and crack it because I don't know anything about cracking. Oh, I guess my light died at some point. I'm going to go fix that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.